baseball is right around the corner. And the Athletics, they aren't the only team moving to the Sacramento area. We also have the Yuba-Sutter High Wheelers, who will be playing at the historic Bryant Field. That's in Marysville. And we are delighted to be joined by the co-owner of the Yuba-Sutter High Wheelers, Mr. Lon Hatamiya. So, Lon, first of all, thanks for being here.
Hey, gentlemen, thank you very much for having me. It's really a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. So, in the inaugural season of the High Wheelers, which was last year, you guys didn't just go on and be successful. You guys were the Pioneer Baseball League champs. So, I guess my first question to you is, this year, how on earth do you one-up that or follow up that success?
Well, a quick answer to that is we want to repeat as champions of the Pioneer League again this year. It's a lot of pressure on the team, but in all honesty, we're so excited to be hosting a team in Marysville. Marysville has had a long history of baseball tradition. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Jackie Robinson, they all played in that community in some form or fashion in the past. And so we also have had a long history of great baseball players that have been produced in that area. And we felt it was great to bring the team to Bryant Field and to host some of the best quality baseball we've seen in the area. And you're absolutely correct. Not only will we have the A's here, but we'll have the High Wheelers, who are defending Pioneer League champs.
Now, some of our audience, this might be the first time they've heard of the Pioneer League. How would you describe not just the league itself, the history of the league, but the competitiveness and the quality of baseball in the Pioneer League?
That's a great question. The Pioneer League was formerly the rookie league for Major League Baseball. And when Major League did away with the latter rounds of the draft a few years ago, they disaffiliated from a number of the smaller rookie leagues. We're still affiliated with Major League Baseball as a partner league. We're just not affiliated with specific Major League teams. And so there are a number of players throughout the independent league that are signing Major League contracts. As a matter of fact, one of our players last year signed with the Houston Astros. A number of other players through this league have signed with other Major League teams. And so we're really a feeder, independent feeder league into the Major League, minor league system. The Pioneer League is, we believe, is one of the best independent leagues in the country. And again, having a team in California, we can attract some of the best ball players that are not connected to teams at this point, but look to continue their careers in independent baseball.
For fans that are out there and that may be interested in coming to Bryant Stadium in Marysville to check you guys out, what can fans expect from an atmosphere like that stadium with the High Wheelers and whatnot?
Well, we're going to provide a family-friendly environment where we're going to encourage all ages, from the smallest kids to the senior citizens, to be involved with the baseball team. We're a matter of fact, recruiting host families right now to host our players and our coaches within the community. We hope to have activities on the field during games that will get the crowd engaged. We also hope to have local vendors that will be selling food and other things that will benefit our local economy within the Yuba-Sutter area. We want to make this part of the community, and that people will find this will be, they're going to be part of this team. Not only will they come to root for the team, but they'll be, a part of the team, and that's really an important aspect. That's one of the things about minor league baseball. You've probably seen the banana. Banana ball. Banana ball. Yeah. We also are looking for entertainment, family entertainment, that will provide a good basis to bring people out at all ages. And we're encouraging people to ride their bikes to the stadium. We want them to come in and really appreciate it. We're working very closely with the local military. Beale Air Force Base is a major employer in our local community. We're going to have one night that's going to be dedicated to local heroes. So we really want to have that connection to community and give people another opportunity to bring their family and really enjoy a night out at the ballpark. And what a great place to be in the summertime in the Sacramento and Marysville, Yuba City area, out at the baseball field. That's really what we want to encourage.
So from kind of a broader viewpoint, though, you've invested in this. You've attached yourself to this, so you obviously believe in this. And when people think about baseball, we think history, tradition, right? What the game was and the icons of the game. but there's also the future of baseball, the what next of baseball. You kind of touched on it a little bit with all generations coming to enjoy the game, but for you personally, attaching yourself to the game and being part of the next chapter of baseball's history that is being written right now, what about that was appealing to you, and what do you want to hopefully be a part of with the High Wheelers and writing their next chapter of baseball?
That is really a great question. It was my commitment to the local community to ensure that we had a diversity of economic opportunity in the region, but also entertainment, family-based entertainment. But most importantly, I think baseball transcends political, geographic, socioeconomic backgrounds, brings all people from all walks of life together. And that's one of the things that we want to bring people to that park, to see the commonalities and what we can build in a community. The Marysville, Yuba City, Yuba-Sutter area is really growing, and we think that this is a great way to build upon that. It's an investment in the community to ensure that that can continue.
One of the things I want to ask you, Lon, more on a personal level, you've done a lot of great things throughout your life thus far. You have an illustrious resume. You've worked in Congress. All of these wonderful things. And when you look at all that you've done so far in your life, and then this venture that you've taken on, being the co-owner and executive of a professional team, where would you rank this, and how fulfilling is this compared to some of your other jobs?
I don't even think I can compare it to my other jobs. I've had a great professional career, but baseball has always been my passion, not only as a player, but as a coach, as a father, as a grandfather. I just love baseball. I'll watch baseball any time of the day and any day of the year. And so this is just a kind of a dream come true to be involved in a baseball team from a day-to-day activity, not only from the day-to-day running of a team, but also watching the team develop and see these young players develop as players and as young people. This is what's going to be so rewarding for me. I was joking with my wife. I'm a lousy golfer, so I needed another hobby, and owning a baseball team is, again, a great dream come true.
Well, anyway, guys, if you would like to come check out the Yuba-Sutter High Wheelers, obviously you can go to their website. You heard Lon just reference it a couple of minutes ago. You can go on there, purchase your tickets, 48 home games throughout this season. Definitely go and check out the defending league champion, Yuba-Sutter High Wheelers. Lon, thank you so much for coming on the show. Really appreciate it.
Matt, Kevin, thank you so much for having me.
Of course.